My name is John Powers. I'm the Executive Director of the Orenda Springs Experiential Learning Center. We have over 130 acres of land that for the past 8 years, we've been getting kids to discover the power of adventure. We want to start a school where students have to either hike, bike, ski, snowshoe, or even ride a horse to get to their classrooms. Hey Jay, meet us out of here. Okay, girls.
With everything I've ever done, I give it all to everyone for one more day. Another night I'm waking through another door I walk into.
The name Orenda is actually a Native American word pronounced Olenta.
I am good at friendship and hanging out with people.
It is the force found in nature that can enable humans to overcome incredible challenges.
Let's make the best of tonight. Here comes the rest of our lives.
I'm Mary Beth, and as a professional, I will help start a school like this and work there one day. And as a parent, I will send my daughter there. I would like learning to be outside as the norm, not the exception.
Welcome to Advanced Space Camp. It's called the Yurt.
I'm Maureen, parent of children in Marcellus, a special ed teacher, and kids come here at Orenda Springs and take lessons with horses, like my horse Charlie, who is bored with friends, and have benefited from being able to, kids of all abilities can ride and find their place here, find responsibility, persevere with something they're afraid of, overcome challenges in their life. And it's a place where one student actually has now decided this is what she wants to do with her career and has a work placement out here. It's a great place for kids. It would be awesome if kids could be here every day.
Step up and bring your right leg. Boy, it's fun, isn't it? Are you sitting in the middle? Ricky, you're sitting. It's so fun in there. On Snuffle.
My name is Cachet. I use Perseverance when I rode a horse, and I use Perseverance at school.
My name is Ramel McBride. I use courage because when I was a little bit scared of the horse, I got on it and I ran with it. And I use listening skills, I use patience. I waited my turn to get it on the horse.
This is Sarge, and I'm Olga. And Sarge is a superstar pony, and he works with a lot of kids. And as you can see, a horse is a very, very large animal. And a lot of children have very little experience with animals, especially big animals like this. And then when they develop the skills to work with the horses, then they can help other kids to do that, and they can teach other children how to work with the horses. And that, in turn, is even more powerful for them. And through that, they kind of learn that they are in control of their decisions, and that by being calm and consistent around a horse and making really reasonable decisions, impacts their lives as well. And they learn a lot about learning, and they can transfer that to other settings.
I'm Jay Elko. I work as an environmental educator. I see the power of teaching and learning in the outdoors. I look forward to having a school that my daughter can go to where learning is done in the outdoors and not in a classroom.
Here we go.
Here we go now.
My name is Allison Spiker. I've been with the Orenda Springs Experiential Learning Center since 2009. One of the coolest parts about Orenda Springs is bringing youth of all different backgrounds together, whether it be race or location. We bring kids from the city in and have them hang out with kids in this country. There's a whole melting pot of learning that is happening that is really, really awesome. It gets people to learn about each other in ways they never really would have experienced. They would never have experienced one another without that moment, and that is a way to break down barriers.
Ready? Let go. Let go. You got it. You got it. You got it. See? Yep. Keep them straight. Keep them straight.
We empower students to believe in their own abilities. We do this through experiential learning. We safely put students' lives into each other's hands. They learn to trust others and to overcome their own fear of failure.
Let's keep it. Step to the right, Abby.
Stop with the IMing!
2 more steps, Corey, and you can reach it. Real steps, y'all.
I swear to, oh my, no way. You're about to like hold me in a minute.
Yo, I feel so brave right now.
Corey, you're almost there.
Step far away.
2 steps, Corey.
Corey,
2 steps and you'll be able to reach.
Our students learn by experience. If they put forth 100% effort, they will succeed.
I always thought I was a kind of feet on the ground type of person.
Not today, man.
Nope, kind of flying.
Hi, my name is Laura Hahn. I'm the kitchen manager at Cafe 407.
Kids have a fast food diet, and everybody knows that that contributes to juvenile diabetes and obesity and all of these terrible things. So with the school lunch program, we're hoping to incorporate all these fresh vegetables that they're growing and hopefully combat some of these common problems that kids are having.
I learned that I can go 24 hours without my iPod. I learned I can go 24 hours without texting.
I've been to Orenda Springs about 3 times and I loved it, and I learned a lot about myself and what I could do. You can do more than you think. You can.
Our new charter school will bring many different types of kids together. Together, they will form the most amazing, loving, laughing, learning community out there. Keep going, Noah. A school where kids have fun and have fun learning. And isn't that the best way to learn?
My name is Allison Ray, and I am a counselor And I have been very fortunate to be able to go out and facilitate groups at Orenda Springs, and have been so very impressed by the impact that the experiences kids have out there, the impact that has on them. It's an incredible change from when they come and they are used to a traditional classroom setting that's very rigid and doesn't allow for a lot of experiential learning, to see them come out to Orenda Springs and not just hear about the things that we're teaching them, but also put them into practice. It's incredible. And it's so rewarding every day. At the end of the day with these groups, you hear from every one of those kids how much they've learned about themselves and all the things that they plan to take away from those experiences with them. It's one thing to read about the benefits of getting kids out in nature and the positive impact that can have on their learning, but it's been an incredible thing for me to be able to see that in action, and I see it every day I'm out there with groups at Orenda Springs. It's a really special place.
My name is Taino Palermo, and I'm the community organizer for the Near West Side Initiative in Syracuse, New York. And I want to lend my full support to Orenda Springs as they pursue a charter school in the amazing things that they do. I've seen firsthand with young people, secondhand, thirdhand I've seen with young people, as not only what happens at Orenda Springs, but what those young people bring back with them as they as I follow up and work with them in the schools in the Syracuse City School District. The things that they do at Orenda are extremely powerful.